What's up, GeekGirl world? This is Ari and welcome to Makeup Monday. And today I'm going to show you how I contour. And I am going to be using the MAC contour kit. Now, before I started contouring, I had a lot of friends that told me about contouring, and I already kind of knew the benefits of contouring just looking at other people's pictures, and you could see how contouring sort of like changes the angles of the face, and it kind of like brings the angles out when you take pictures. It's really good, you know, especially if you're taking pictures or doing video, to contour. And I always wanted to contour, but I always felt that contouring was such a big job to do. And if you saw my quick video about how like I put my face together and just brighten my face, and like my like, you know, basic things that I do when I put on makeup, yeah, I'm always looking for a quick way to do things because of, you know, way I live. You know, I'm always on the go, I'm always doing things, and spending a lot of time putting on my makeup is just not one of those things that I enjoy doing. Although I like makeup, I like using makeup, and I like getting ready and getting dressed up. It's not something that I like doing every day though. So when I started looking for a contouring kit, I wanted to look for something that was quick and easy to use. And the MAC contour kit that they came out with, which you can see, it's this little square compact, and it's pretty beat up when I open this. But this MAC contour kit is pretty much, you know, really just basic and quick and easy to use, and I love these colors. And yeah, it's pretty beat up because I've been using it a lot. If you went into the store and you saw the display for this contour kit when it came out, or if you went online and you saw the display for the contour kit when it came out, there were these two brushes, and you can see they've been used. These two brushes that came with it, and I did not like these brushes that came with it, particularly because there are these brushes that they don't pick up the makeup really well. Like, they don't provide the coverage that I like to see. They're really for, like, if you really want very, very light coverage, this is what these brushes are for. They just don't do it for me. So when I went back, but I love these colors, and I liked contouring with them. I was able to contour with these brushes, but it was a chore. So I went back to MAC and I got some other brushes. And basically, I got this brush to use for my highlighter, which is really good brush for just your cream-based makeup. And then I got this brush for my contour, you know, it's very good for those sharp angles that you have. And these are both like really short, stiff brushes, so they pick up the makeup really well. They're not for blending though, but they pick up the makeup really well, and they're just for, you know, drawing your lines and drawing your angles, which is what I was more concerned about. And then I picked up another one of my blush brushes, or I have another blush brush, this 116 that I use. Let me say, this one is 163 if you're paying attention and you're going to MAC, and then this one is 196. This one for the highlighter, and then also for the blush brush, this one is 116. But instead of using it as a blush brush, I use it to sculpt with my sculpting powder, and it works very, very well. So already I have like my base on already, like my base foundation on already. So I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna get in with the highlight, and I use this highlight, and I probably shouldn't use it the way I do, but I love this highlight color. I think this highlight color is the most awesome thing that was ever invented. And I believe it's called, yeah, the cream color base, it's called Naked Universe. It is so good. It is so good. So I'm gonna go in and pick up some of this on my brush. And Percy, Percy is up here. He's like, what are you doing? Well, I'm contouring, Percy. I can't contour with you. But yeah, I start here at my forehead. And I'm gonna look over here actually so I can see what I'm doing. But I start over here, like middle of my forehead, get that. Then I come down and get my nose. And come down and get like that little part of my cheek. Or the top of my lip. Then I'm gonna come down and get my chin. And then I'm gonna get like the top of my eyebrows. Go over my forehead a bit. Like I'm going in the middle of my forehead. And then like I'm pretty much putting this all around. But here I'm gonna start like where my temple is. I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna go all around to my chin area. So like temple to chin and all the way across. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Temple to chin, all the way across. And it's like the top of my chin. So like, yeah, all the way across. And then I'm gonna go underneath my eyes. And this is really good, like if you have dark circles or bags under your eyes, I think this highlight cream base works so much better than concealer. I love this. It works so much better. It like really covers like any dark circles or bags. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put more on my nose a little bit. Okay, so I think I've got like all the highlight where I need it to be. Yeah, I'm gonna put more on my chin area there. There. So I got that. So now I'm going to go in with what they call your sculpting powder. Oh no, I'm sorry, not sculpting powder. This is the sculpting powder, sorry. Sculpting powder, and it's called Shade Stir. I'm gonna use this brush because for the sculpting powder I really want like some nice sharp angles. So what I'm gonna do for the sculpting powder is I'm gonna start up here and just draw all the way down, you know? And I'm gonna draw all the way down, and I'm gonna go behind, like where I was with the highlight. I'm gonna go behind that. I'm gonna go underneath my chin. So kind of like all the way across. So like I'm drawing my face, like I'm drawing the outside of my face. And do the same on the other side, just like behind where I put the highlight powder, just underneath. Underneath my chin. So I'm drawing the outside. Then I'm gonna go in a little bit, my forehead. Just kind of like get some creases in there. And then I'm gonna do, now for the cheekbone, you wanna go like under your like cheekbone a little bit to bring it out. So this I usually do just like find underneath where my cheekbone would be. And you wanna go all the way from the edge but you don't want to come too far in. So you want to stop in the middle there. And I do this, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring back the highlighter a little bit because I forgot that I wanna get more highlight on my cheek too. Like above like my cheekbone to kind of make that more defined, especially when I put my blush on. So now the good part. The good part is like, oh wait, no, sorry, not the good part yet, because there's still like part of this. Like I want to go in and I want to kind of like do a thing here, do a thing here, and then I want to do a thing here, and do a thing here, and then I want to do here, so I got those angles down. Okay, so I got those angles down. So now here's the fun part. Here's the fun part. Because I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna use my shaping powder called Light Sweep. And basically, this is what blends everything all into place and locks it all together and just makes it really just come together and makes it come alive. So I'm just gonna go over everything. I'm gonna go over my whole face in this and just blend those lines in. And I think, and this really, not only does it blend those lines, but it really helps set the cream base too. And guys, if you don't know, that's Percy. He's in the back. He's like on his chew toy and he's barking at people. Percy is playing around. Like I told you, Percy is always here when I'm doing my videos. He's either under the desk at my feet or he's sleeping on the couch because Percy is a lazy puppy. Percy loves to sleep on the couch, especially in the morning. He'll sleep until like the afternoon, like a really lazy puppy. And then he'll be up and he'll be active until maybe about 10. And then he'll sleep for a while. And then he'll be sleeping till like maybe about 2 or 3. And then he'll wake up in the morning and he'll be like, I want to cuddle some more. So then he'll be banging on my door, trying to get in because he wants to cuddle with someone. But he's back there playing with his toy, so don't mind the squeaky part. And yeah, I'm gonna put this all over my face because I really like this Light Sweep powder, shaping powder. But basically, it's just blending in all the lines, blending in everything, and just really like making everything kind of come together. Kind of cleaning things up, cleaning up everything. And really setting that that cream base. So that is that. And then for the finisher, I'm gonna put on some blush. You saw I put that shaping powder like everywhere because it's really good as a base when I'm contouring to bring out eyeshadow and blush. I'm using my blush as eyeshadow today, but most of the time when I contour, I actually go in and I'll do eyeshadow. I'll do like a 3-color shade on my eyes. But today I'm just doing the blush as eyeshadow, which if you saw my other makeup tutorial, I love this blush. It's called Desert Rose, and it is the best blush ever. It's my blush. It's the blush that's most perfect for my skin and my skin color. So there you have it. There's my contoured face. And yeah, I really love the MAC contour kit, specifically because it's really easy to use. You've got it like a 3-step process, and you got 3-step colors, and you can see, you know, you draw that line around your face with the sculpting powder, and it kind of like, it thins out your face. So you can see like it's kind of like thinned out my face, made my nose a little smaller, you know. It's definitely like, I need to do this one just a little bit. Just a little bit there. But yeah, it's kind of made my face a little smaller. Made my nose a little smaller, you know. And then I usually finish this off with some lip gloss, but I didn't bring my lip gloss over with me today. But there you have it. There's my quick contour. Let me know if you use MAC makeup in the comments below. If you like this contour kit, if you didn't like this contour kit. It was pretty expensive for a contour kit, and I was definitely kind of pissed when I got the brushes with it. So I don't recommend getting those brushes unless you really like to use those brushes and you like really light coverage. If you're a full coverage person like me, and you like some really, you know, you like to have some full coverage in your makeup, it's definitely, I would recommend getting the other brushes that I showed you. 163 for your sculpting, 196 for your cream base highlight, and getting the blush brush, which I got 116. My normal brush is 129. That's my normal blush brush. 116 is the is another blush brush that I use, but this is for just that highlight. So anyway, so thank you for watching. Remember, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, visit our website geekgirlworld.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Makeup Mondays. Bye!